Let's start with her stats with the American flag. HP, moderate for a cruiser at 175,000. Speed, quick at 37 knots but can be quicker with a speed boost and a flag. Turn time, 28 seconds, can also be improved with certain flags, making her decent at dodging torpedoes. Interceptors, only 4, so deploy them at the end of the match or if you are near a carrier, as this ship doesn't carry the most in air defense. Gun 1, 18,000 damage, 8 second, reload. Gun 2, 16,000 damage, 9 second, reload. Secondary battery, 8 guns, 4 on either side, 1 kilometers range, 7 second reload. Air defense. Pretty light at only 8 guns. As mentioned before, your interceptors are the bulk of your air defenses, so use them wisely. Let's talk flags. USA flag damage boost and reload time decrease. Good for hunting heavier warships with armor-piercing rounds at medium range. Japanese flag damage boost and turn time reduction make it a good flag to hunt destroyers with high damage, high explosive, and good turn makes you unpredictable, useful for dodging torpedoes. Sweden, with a high speed boost, useful but not recommended as it gives no other benefits. Portugal with a damage and speed boost is a pretty well-rounded flag but leaves you vulnerable to taking hits and prolonged engagements, good for hit and run. Brazil, the best all-around flag with speed boost, reload reduction, and HP boost, gives you decent defense in almost all scenarios, and the flag I will use today. Indonesian and Philippines are worth mentioning, but they do not outshine the Brazil, USA, or Japanese flag in gunfights. Starting off, as always, I survey the enemy team and my team. I find out what I need to engage, what I need to kill, and what I need to let someone else deal with. Surveying my team, I find out what my support is, where my help is, and who I need to defend so they can do their job. I have a pretty good lineup, so I choose to engage what is directly in front of me. 2 Brooklyns and a South Dakota. A pretty imposing force. They can light you on fire and spam you with armor piercing until your untimely demise. I decide to let them engage someone else while I light them on fire, hopefully unnoticed. I tried to light them both up with one salvo to no avail. I need to consistently land shots for this to work, so I close the distance. With my speed and survivability, I can risk taking some heavy hits. Going for the second fire is when I realize that the South Dakota is peeking over the hill in which I may be able to score a hit. Then I realize the other Brooklyn has a pirate flag, meaning he is more experienced and effective, and thus who I need to get rid of first. Taking fire from 2 sides from 2 Brooklyns is not recommended. Switching to armor piercing, I need to make a hole by focusing on the weakest link, giving my allies time to make attacks of their own, or we will get surrounded quickly. I switch to high explosive because a destroyer and the other Brooklyn are closing in. It's here I get a chance to re-engage that superior Brooklyn while he is low. This Southie is going to be a big issue later, so I try to weaken him with a fire now. A fire isn't working and I need him more damaged than he is. After the damage I took, I will have to fight at long range to minimize the hits I take for the remainder of the game, so I will have plenty of time to set fires. The Russian flag gives him great damage but a horrendous reload. I cannot brawl anymore, I have to be at long range for the remainder of this battle. Spamming high explosive and after setting 2 fires, finishing him with armor piercing is going to be what wins the day. Subscribe and share the video with your aunt.